My name is Jacob Bohr, and this is my information speech for the University of Maryland University College Speech 100 class. I come from a family of primarily a German heritage. Typically, my family is perfectly incapable of getting along. However, for a few weeks in mid to late December, that all changes. During the holiday season, we are almost inseparable and forget all about our qualms for the years past. My family has always utilized the Christmas tree as a focal point during the holiday season. This is especially evident in one of our family's long-standing traditions. It has been a tradition in my family to craft a Christmas tree ornament at the age of 5 to be proudly displayed for future generations. This has been or will remain a long-standing family practice. Here are some of the ornaments crafted by me and my cousins over the years. Until recently, I failed to understand why my family crafted these ornaments and why the Christmas tree was the main focal point during the holiday season. Then I discovered that the Christmas tree as an entity is a German creation. Since my family is primarily of German descent, it became all too clear that some of our holiday practices have roots in family ancestry. According to Tatiana Gradiva, the first appearance of the Christmas tree, aka the Tannenbaum, was recorded in 1605 in Strasbourg, Germany. Recently, I discovered that many of our family traditions, like the Christmas tree, have strong German ties. However, much of what we do during the holiday season has been altered to express our own American traditions as well. Much as how we decorate our house and what we consume during the season has strong roots in our American culture. According to Neil Armstrong, when discussing the origins of the Christmas tree as well as the commonalities between a traditional German Christmas and those practiced in England, the majority of the 19th century sources failed to integrate the German origins of the Christmas tree too closely, which encouraged a popular and enduring belief that Prince Albert introduced the Christmas tree to England. This has revealed a strong tendency for imported customs to be naturalized and made palatable for the national story, and further complicates the process of trying to distinguish between cultural transfer and parallel developments, indicating to me that it is common practice for many cultures to incorporate other cultures' holiday practices, yet find a way to customize those practices to fit more proficiently into their current cultural expression. The previous quote by Neil Armstrong regarding the blurred lines when incorporating other cultures' customs is further evident when analyzing the cuisine consumed by my family during the Christmas holiday to the traditional German cuisine. According to von Artem Friedberg, the traditional German cuisine consists of some type of fowl as a centerpiece, traditionally goose or duck, and a roast accompanied by gingerbread, fruitcake, sausage, and potato dumplings. My family Christmas cuisine is very similar. Typically, my family Christmas dinner will be centered around a turkey, a type of fowl as well, but traditionally a more American fowl, accompanied by a ham as opposed to the traditional German roast. The side dishes are almost always the same and incorporate our American ancestry as well. They are as follows: mashed potatoes, corn, green beans, and cranberry sauce. However, a few of my family's holiday cuisine choices reflect very strongly to our German heritage. Each year before he passed, my grandfather would order a German fruitcake, and it had to be German. The Germans are the only ones who know how to properly make a fruitcake, my grandfather would always say. My grandmother, on the other hand, has two cuisine choices specifically influenced by her German heritage. First and foremost is her gingerbread. Every year before she became ill, my grandmother would make homemade gingerbread cookies, and she would always make enough for the grandkids to construct a gingerbread house from the leftovers. My grandmother's German roots are also evident in her second cuisine choice, pierogies. For those of you who are unaware, pierogies are German potato dumplings, and they are amazing. This is yet another choice of our holiday cuisine that reflects our German heritage. Our German heritage is especially evident in our gift-giving practices. My German heritage is evident in two areas. First and foremost is the Christmas tree. As previously explained, this is a German concept and is typically used as a storage place as well as a barrier for presents from clever kids. Secondly, my German heritage is evident in the physical incarnation of Christmas holiday. In my family, this has always been and will always be Santa Claus. Santa Claus is based on the German Saint Nicholas. This individual determines whether children are naughty or nice and gives gifts accordingly. According to Artem von Friedenberg, Saint Nicholas revolves exclusively around children. On his Saint's Day, December 6th, Saint Nicholas, the German version of Santa Claus, helps each children with eager anticipation during the pre-Christmas season. The night before December 6th, children in Germany will place a fresh, polished pair of boots in front of their bedroom doors. Upon waking up, they find them stuffed with fruit, nuts, and candies. While I have yet to receive fruit, nuts, during the Christmas holiday, I have always received a stocking. In my family, we are allowed to open our stockings, an Americanized version of the German and Dutch gifts distributed in shoes, early. We've always been allowed to open our stockings on December 6th. Until now, I had no idea why we were allowed to open our stockings on December 6th, but I always got an early gift, so I never argued with the practice. Furthermore, our stockings have been and will always be from Santa Claus. This is not to say that my family as a whole believes in Santa Claus, although I'm sure a couple of my younger cousins still do. It just demonstrates my family's Americanized German traditions during the Christmas season. Comparing my family's Christmas traditions to those practiced in Germany has been enlightening to me. Much of what my family practices has been confusing to me until recently. I never understood how my grandpa could eat, not just eat, but love fruitcake. I have yet to acquire a taste for it and have always thought it was kind of nasty. Furthermore, I was ignorant as to why I got stockings on December 6th, but never argued with the free gifts. Finally, I never understood why everything centered around the Christmas tree, but now it all makes sense. My family, while adopting and practicing some Americanized traditions of the Christmas holiday, has always stayed true to our German roots. I, for one, am excited to gather around the Christmas tree this year and enjoy what little quality time I have with my family. With that said, best wishes to you and yours during this blessed holiday season, and on one final note, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.